Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong. Right now, it is Brentford against Manchester City, and Brentford just at this moment had a chance, and it was Edison, I think, who just came out and made a save from Brentford. So let's see on the replay what happened was Brentford were making the attack, and John Stones, I think, was making sure that he doesn't commit a foul over there. And the Brentford player just had a shot over there with Edison making the save right now. Kevin De Bruyne on the ball, trying to find Erling Haaland. Haaland coming in a little bit deeper. And once again, the ball is with Cancelo. Cancelo right now with the cross deflection, and the goalkeeper gets the ball. So Phil Foden over there trying to make some high press over there. So let's see what is going to happen, guys. Keep on giving your votes and please press the like button as well. Remember, FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022, 8 days to go, 8 days remaining, and soon we will be having the first game, Qatar versus Ecuador, on Sunday, the 20th of November, and I'm sure that you are looking forward to it. This is one of the game which is one of the last Premier League games just before the World Cup. So I'm sure that you guys will be pretty much interested to know that what is going to happen. So right now, Brentford with the ball, trying to push it forward on the left flank. Cross comes in towards Brentford. They have a chance. Once again, another block by City. City are trying to make sure that they do not lose the ball over here. And Brentford so far are playing pretty good. Once again, cross comes in, cleared away by Laporte, comes to Gundogan, Gundogan to Rodri. Rodri right now giving it to Cancelo. Brighton so far are pressing in with quite high pressure over there. You can see the forward line not trying to give any kind of space. So it's going to be very interesting to see what is going to happen. Right now, you can see that Brentford are playing a little bit advanced, and you can see City are just trying to get some of the ball possession and just trying to be composed. Gundogan right now passing the ball towards Cancelo on the left, De Bruyne and Phil Foden quite close to each other, and Gundogan passing it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne trying to see for Cancelo, but intercepted by Brentford. So let's see what is going to happen. And right now, remember, guys, after this, we're going to be having 5 Premier League games. We'll be covering Liverpool against Southampton, plus there will be other 4 games. And I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in with Football Gupshup to find out what is going to happen today. Apparently, I think there are what, 5 plus 1, 6. I think 8 games are going to be played today. So 8 games are going to be played today, and we'll be covering all of them. Once again, Brentford with a cross comes towards Edison. Edison with a one-hand save, and Brentford on the rebound taking a shot. Edison is being playing quite superbly over there. I think he is going to contest Allison for that England starting 11. I think that he could really create this competition. I do know that Ellison is going to get selected, but I still think that Edison maybe get selected for some of the games, maybe because his saving ratio is quite high than Allison in terms of making saves. So who knows? Maybe Tete might select him in for Brazil. So right now another shot comes in, and Edison has been in quite good form over there. And right now, a throw in comes in. You can see Ivan Toney waiting inside the box over there. Once again, the ball has been put out. Buemo was fouled over there. So Edison once again barking instructions to his backline over there. So right now, corner kick is about to come in. So let's see what is going to happen. And right now, you can see the players inside the box. Cross comes in, and the goalkeeper comes. He jumps up and collects the ball. Right now, pushing the ball forward. And you can see once again Cancelo with the ball, pushing it long all the way in the direction of Erling Haaland. And the goalkeeper comes out and clears it. Gundogan has the ball. And I think he was trying to loop it over and trying to see if he could, because the goalkeeper was quite advanced. And you can clearly see what he was trying to do over there. But Brentford were lucky over there. So this is turning out to be quite interesting. Once more, you can see that Brentford are on the ball. And it's quite a good contest so far. I haven't seen Brentford sitting in their own half. They're trying to go forward. They're trying to take the game towards Manchester City. And once again, they're trying to push the ball towards that left flank. but it goes beyond everyone, and it is going to be a goal kick. So you can see the Brentford manager quite furious right now, and he's shouting instructions from the sideline. So maybe everybody knows that this is going to be the last fixture before the World Cup comes in, and you would want to register a win. So those 3 points are very important for all of the 20 teams. Right now, Manchester City would want to make sure that they stay in hunt for that league leader position as Arsenal is right now. Remember, those two have to play against each other. Right now, Stones put across in, and it has been cleared away by Brentford defense. De Bruyne recovers it, gives it to Phil Foden on the left inside the box. Right now, De Bruyne gets the ball back from Foden, and he puts a cross in for Haaland. Haaland with a shot, and I think he was trying to find somebody in the middle because the ball was flying away from the right post over there from the goal, and that was a very good pass by De Bruyne. I think Haaland was onside. Oh, I think he was trying to spot Gundogan, and it went over Gundogan's head. So right now it is being cleared, and it is going to be a corner kick. Corner kick comes in, and nobody gets to it. Bernardo Silva recovers it, gives it to Gundogan. Gundogan trying to put that ball inside the box. And right now, City still winning the ball over there. Phil Foden passing it to Erling Haaland. Haaland taking a shot, deflected, and the ball goes out. It is going to be a corner kick. So right now, you can see that Manchester City are trying to do everything possible that they can. And you can see the case. 10 minutes in, Manchester City nil, Brentford nil. There's going to be another corner kick, and I think this time City are going to take it short. But there are the likes of Akanji, Erling Haaland, Rodri, and Stones inside the box alongside Laporte. Let's see what is going to happen. Phil Foden takes a corner kick. Haaland misses it. Laporte header. Brentford once again make a clearance, and you can clearly see that Manchester City are trying their best to have a go at Brentford, but so far I haven't seen anything clinical, and I think it will require much more efficient in terms of shot taking in order to beat Brentford. Let's see if they'll be able to do so. Right now, Bernardo Silva passing it in towards Laporte. Laporte right now with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Finding Rodri. Rodri right now through the center, looking for an option. Gives it to Cancelo on the left. And right now, Cancelo passing it back to Akanji. You can see Stones playing a little bit advanced. And Bernardo Silva coming in deep over there, trying to receive the ball on from that right-hand side. You can see the likes of Stones playing a little bit advanced. I don't understand the reason why is that so. And let me go through the team lineup so that you guys can know what's happening. It's Edison, Stones, Akanji, Laporte, Cancelo, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Foden, and Haaland. That means what's happening is that it's Akanji and Laporte are playing at the back, and Stones, I think, is it three at the back? Now, for some reason, I don't understand what kind of formation it is because Pep Guardiola is he's always mixing those kind of things. So anyway, we will see what is going to happen. Right now, you can see the ball is with Rodri. Rodri trying to find someone. He finds De Bruyne. And let's see what is going to happen. Once again, it is with Brentford. Brentford right now pushing the ball forward in the direction of Akanji. Let's see what can Akanji do right now. And you can clearly see that Manchester City are making sure that the pressure stays on Brentford rather than on them. And I'm sure that Brentford would be quite aware that City game plan would be to take that early goal. So I think that would be the case. Once again, ball running forward. Phil Foden with the ball. Giving it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a shot blocked by Brentford. And once again, you can clearly see what is happening over there. It is more to do with right now City trying to get that early goal. Right now Stones running forward, and it comes to Cancelo. Cancelo trying to go forward over there, and the ball goes out. He's not happy with himself. I think what he was trying to do was he was trying to look in for a cross, but eventually he wasn't able to get it clear. So that is the case. Right now, guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. Please do press the like button as well. And if there's a poll running right now, please do put in your votes. Who are you supporting? Is it Manchester City? Is it Brentford? Please do give a like as well, and please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying to grow our channel on YouTube platform, and we're really trying our best to grow this football community. So I am really asking for your guys' help. It's a kind and humble gesture that you guys are supporting me, and it'll be a very nice of you guys that if you guys can subscribe. It's a kind and humble, uh, you could say, request. And right now you can see that Brentford are trying to put in that high press, and City have the ball at the back. Edison passing it to Laporte, and Erling Haaland has to come in real deep to try to help his teammates. And right now Brentford have created this pressure around Manchester City, and I think that Brentford straight away from the first minute onwards they have been quite aggressive, quite in terms of you can see that they're taking the game on towards Manchester City, and I haven't seen any team doing it to Manchester City the way they're doing right now. They have about what 3 to 4 chances already, and so early in the game, and I think that they are very much persisting on attacking Manchester City right now. Once again, Brentford winning the ball, and I can see City are not playing as good as they are. I think there is some sort of an issue. Maybe the dynamics isn't working for them in the middle, but so far, you can see that Brentford are giving them a little bit tougher time than the other teams. And I think Brentford are pretty much intent on scoring a goal over here just to try things even. So, guys, keep on giving your votes, keep on pressing like as well. It'll be very nice if you guys can please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. I'll be very thankful that if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. It's a kind and humble request. Please, guys, do subscribe and press the like button as well as keep on giving your votes. It'll be very nice if you guys can keep on giving your votes. Right now, ball comes in, and Brentford have scored. Brentford have scored, guys. Brentford have scored, and it is none other than Ivan Toney, who hasn't been selected by Gareth Southgate. And Brentford have taken the lead. As I was telling you earlier, that Brentford are not playing as normally they do, and not like the other teams. They're not caving in. They are going at Manchester City, and right now you have seen that it has resulted in a lead. Edison has been beaten by Ivan Toney, and he has scored the goal. So that means a goal has been scored against Manchester City. Long ball comes in, a header, and Ivan Toney was onside, and he has beaten Laporte over there with the header, and he puts the ball in the back of the net. And Manchester City have conceded. So there you go, guys. Manchester City have conceded. They are trailing now to Brentford. That is the case here. So Manchester City 1, Brentford nil. So the first goal of the game has been scored, and it is Toney who has scored the goal. You can see Brentford manager quite happy over there. That was the game plan, and that was what they were trying to do. As soon as I saw like they've taken already like 3 to 4 chances, and Brentford normally they don't do that to Manchester City. So you can clearly see the intent, what their intent was. Remember, guys, this is a World Cup year, and teams do know that they need to get as many points as they can, because in the World Cup there will be many injuries and there could be many things. So that is why these smaller teams, they are going to be quite competitive, and Manchester City need to understand this, that if they don't have a go at Brentford now, they could easily lose points, and they would lose that position which they're trying to gain at Arsenal. So right now, Brentford are leading from Manchester City. Thank you very much. Hello, Hanud. Hello, Minali. And hello, Hamzu. Thank you very much for tuning in to Football Gupshup. So please do subscribe to Football Gupshup, guys. So free kick has been awarded to Brentford, and they're showing the replay of that Ivan Toney goal. That was really good goal by Ivan Toney. You can see the way he beats Laporte over there, and I think Laporte was miscalculating the flight of the ball. And I think that was the reason that he was beaten by Ivan Tony. Right now, ball is with Akanji, who's playing out from the back. Let's see what can he do. Trying to play it forward towards Laporte. Right now, Manchester City with the ball, trying to go forward. Let's see what can they do. Looking for an option. Finds Phil Foden. Phil Foden on the left. Finding Laporte right now. Laporte passing the ball forward towards Stones. Stones right now passing the ball towards De Bruyne. De Bruyne on the right flank. Puts a cross in with his left foot. Trying to find Haaland. And it was Phil Foden who tries to put his foot, but it misses both Haaland and Phil Foden, and the ball goes out. It is going to be a goal kick. 19 minutes in, Manchester City are trailing to Brentford. Let's see if anything can be done over here. And right now, Brentford are playing quite good. Manchester City are kind of struggling over there. Pep Guardiola with a shake of his head, not happy with what he's seeing right now on the pitch. And you can clearly see that he's not happy with what he's seeing right now. Right now, Akanji being down on the ground because Ivan Tony was in contest with him. So the referee is having a word with Ivan Tony, who's captaining the Brentford side. So 20 minutes almost coming to an end of this first half. And you can clearly see that Brentford are really having a go at Manchester City right now. So City restart the game. Stones is playing almost like as a right back. Sometimes he goes inside as a midfielder. And we do know that Pep Guardiola likes to crowd that area. And that is what he's trying to do. Once again, the ball is coming on to the left side towards Cancelo. Cancelo right now giving it to Rodri. Right now, ball comes in towards Laporte. Laporte towards Akanji coming towards Stones. Stones right now passing it to Akanji. Akanji right now with the ball and pushing it forward towards Laporte. Laporte right now. And 1 second. And you can see right now Laporte with the ball, passing it forward towards Stones. Stones right now on the ball, and you can clearly see passing him down to the left towards Laporte. Laporte right now on the ball, passing it towards Cancelo. Cancelo right now passing it towards Foden. Foden towards Rodri. Rodri right now on the ball, trying to go forward, giving it to Stones. Stones right now pushing it forward towards Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva right now running with the ball, beating his man on that right flank. And you can see Brentford recovering the ball back over there, pushing it forward. And right now, Brentford have got the possession, but the referee has blown the whistle. A free kick has been awarded to City right there, 21 minutes in. And let's see what is going to happen. Once again, City with the ball. Akanji running with the ball forward. And you can clearly see he has got plenty of options. De Bruyne and Stones. Giving it to Stones right there. Stones back to Akanji. And you can see the equal number of shots taken by both of the teams. So that tells you what Brentford intent is today. Right now, Laporte with the ball, finding Phil Foden in that space. Phil Foden going for a low cross in the direction of Erling Haaland. A clearance made by Brentford, and the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw-in. Right now, Phil Foden with the ball. Sorry, it's Cancelo. Cancelo has got Phil Foden and Gundogan right close to him. Gives it to Phil Foden. Once again, Brentford kick the ball out. It is going to be another throw-in for City. So Brentford not taking any kind of risk in terms of having City more time on the ball. Once again, Rodri passing it on to the left side where Cancelo is. You can see Haaland making that run in as well as Phil Foden. Cross comes in and Brentford once again make the clearance. Comes back to De Bruyne who recovers it. Gives it to Stones on the right side of the pitch. Stones trying to come inside but goes out once more. Finds Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva coming in deep over there. Passes it back to Kanji. And you can see Gundogan right now very much close to Erling Haaland. And it is Laporte who finds Phil Foden. Phil Foden going with his right foot shot. Blocked. And then Rodri on the rebound. Takes a shot. It goes over. And that was a very good chance for City. I think what is happening is that Brentford are really, really crowding that central defensive area because, in that central zone, not on the wing. Ooh. There is a handball if you look at the replay, and Phil Foden shot when it was hit. I think there was a Brentford player who had his hand on it, but the referee, I think he has a word from upstairs, but he's not giving anything over there. So right now, a goal kick has been taken by Brentford. Long ball comes in. Rodri heads it down towards Haaland. Haaland, Foden. Brentford recover it. Right now, Brentford with the ball. Let's see what can they do. Trying to push forward once more. And right now, the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. So thank you very much, Minali. Thank you very much, Hanu. Right now, Stones with the ball, and let's see what can he do. He has got the option of Gundogan, has got the option of Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, and Rodri also makes himself available over there. I think Pep Guardiola isn't happy with something over there. He is pointing out to his players, maybe because of, I think it's because Phil Foden is operating on the left and Erling Haaland is playing through the center, whereas Bernardo Silva is playing on the right. But sometimes Bernardo Silva has to come in the midfield, and that is where Haaland needs to move off that central area. And I think that is what he's trying to direct towards Haaland. Once again, ball being pushed forward towards Foden, but Brentford trying to clear it. There's a recovery by Cancelo. Cancelo, Gundogan, back to Cancelo. Cancelo right now on the left, comes inside, looking for an option, finds Rodri. Rodri right now on the ball, finding Akanji. Akanji right now looking for Laporte. Laporte has got plenty of options. Laporte looking for Gundogan. Gundogan, Phil Foden, Haaland. Brilliant piece of play by both of them, trying to take a shot in through that crowded area of where Brentford defenders are really caving in. And those two are really combining their forces in order to get a shot. But so far, Brentford are quite strong at the back, and you can clearly see what they are trying to do. Once again, ball with Manchester City right now. Rodri with the ball and passing it back to Edison. Edison right now looking for an option. And let's see what can he do. Pushes it forward towards Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne right now. And you can clearly see that he is passing it forward. Hi, Danka, Football Gupshup. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. Right now, ball comes in. Once again, Brentford making the clearance. 26 minutes in. And you can clearly see what is happening over here. Right now, Bernardo Silva once again on the ball, trying to go forward. And the ball goes out. It is going to be... Wait a second. Wait a second. Is that a handball? Or... It is a handball by Brentford. 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 Now, will there be a card? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It is a handball, but it is outside. It is a handball, but it is outside, not inside the box. Checking possible penalty. It is outside of the line, so it might be a free kick. They are checking. The VAR is currently checking if there is a penalty or not. There is a claim of penalty. So we're just going to wait and see if it's going to be given. We're just going to wait and see right now. But he is outside the line. And let's see what the officials decide over here. Yes, it is outside the line. So it might not be given a penalty. It might be given as a free kick. And there might be a yellow card as well. Let's see what the referee is going to do about it. I think the VAR is going to give a free kick. And a free kick has been given. A free kick has been given, and Manchester City players are not happy with it. Gundogan is not happy with the decision, so it's Kevin De Bruyne. But the referee is saying it is going to be a free kick to Manchester City. A free kick has been awarded, not a penalty. And Pep Guardiola, I think, would have loved to have a penalty. Everybody would have loved to have a penalty. But anyway, right now, penalty has not been given. A free kick has been awarded. 28 minutes in. Let's see what Kevin De Bruyne is going to do with this free kick. It's going to be really interesting to see. Guys, please do press the like button as well. Please do subscribe as well as please keep on giving your votes. Right now, free kick has been awarded to Manchester City. Right now, Kevin De Bruyne on the ball. Let's see what can he do. De Bruyne on the ball. puts the ball in, and once again you can see Brentford are trying to take the ball out, making that clearance, but Bernardo Silva gets to it, beats like four defenders, still has the ball, gives it to Rodri. Rodri trying to push the ball forward. De Bruyne on the ball, controls it, and De Bruyne goes down. Is it going to be a penalty now? Is it going to be a penalty? And Manchester City players think that it should be a penalty. Let's see if that is going to be another penalty claim. Let's see. Manchester City players are surrounding the ref over there. De Bruyne goes down, and De Bruyne does go down, but the referee, I think, has made up his mind. It's not a penalty. At one point, it does look like a penalty. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yes, it's a very good claim for penalty. It looks like a penalty. I think the ref might be wrong in that decision. I think the ref is wrong in that decision. It is a penalty. I think this is a penalty. I think this is a penalty. And I would clearly understand the frustration from Manchester City players. It is a penalty because it is a penalty. Come on. That is a penalty. De Bruyne was clearly brought down. That is a penalty. That is a penalty. I think the ref has made a wrong decision over there. The VAR is checking and they haven't given it. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Billy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sorry, Billy, about that. And that is so good of you. Every single time, bro, you do come in and help me around, and it's very nice. Guys, please do follow Billy's channel over here. He is really one of the great guys around, and you should check out his channel. And he also recently he had 1,000 subscribers as well, and he's also really working hard to grow his channel. Thank you, Billy, once again. It's really lovely of you that every single time you come and you help me out. It's very nice of you. So Manchester City, I think that was a penalty. Like, I do not know what's the reason that they haven't given it, because the interpretation of the law is that if a player is being fouled while there is a situation building up where he could put his team in an advantage, it's I do not know for what reason that it wasn't a penalty. Billy, are you seeing the game? I do not know if you're watching the game, but I think that was a clear penalty on Kevin De Bruyne. And for some reason, I think that I sometimes do not get how come that these kind of things, even they have got the technology, they have got the replay, they got everything available to them, and still they are able to pull up decisions which are completely, utterly nonsense. And right now, Bernardo Silva once again on the ball, giving it to Stones. Stones right now passing it back to Kanji. Kanji right now on the ball, pushing it forward. And let's see what's going to happen. Today is a very huge game, Billy. Chelsea are playing against Newcastle United. I'm sure you'll be looking forward to that one. It's going to be one of a really great game. Eddie Howe is in great form. Graham Potter, I think, is going to be quite a good contest. Right now, I think Laporte is trying to go forward, passes it back to Cancelo. Cancelo right now putting that ball in, and the ball goes out. It is going to be a corner kick. So De Bruyne on the corner kick duty. Let's see. I'm not watching it because I don't have BT Sport. Okay. Right. But you're gonna be here, right? You're gonna be here because we will be doing that one, Newcastle United Chelsea, and I think I'll be a little bit late, but I will try to do that one. If we win, I'm going to be over the moon. That is true. Newcastle United in very good form. Remember, this is the last game, guys. Last fixture before the World Cup. Cross comes in, and City still not able to get anything from there. Gundogan tries to put in a shot straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. 32 minutes in, Brentford 1, Manchester City 0. And right now, you can clearly see that Manchester City are trying their very best to have a go at Brentford, but somehow it looks like that something is not working. Maybe Pep Guardiola will have to change things around in the halftime. Once again, the ball has been pushed forward. Laporte trying to beat his man, and he wins the ball over there. The referee has given the advantage to City over there. So if you look at the possession stat for the last 10 minutes, 87% in favor of City, 13% in favor of Brentford. So that tells you everything, that City are in 5th, 6th gear in terms of having a go at Brentford. Brentford are struggling a little bit in terms of going offensive, but I think that they would be pretty happy by taking the early lead. Right now, De Bruyne on the ball on the right flank, goes central. Once again, you can see he's being shadowed by the Brentford players. Once again, City have got the possession, passing it to Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, those two keeping the ball between themselves. Ball comes into a Stones, tries to take a shot, goes over the bar, and another chance wasted by City. 33 minutes gone in. Manchester City nil, Brentford 1. I will try to be here, but I will be watching the Newcastle Chelsea game on TV. That's good. That's good. That's good. That'll be really lovely if you will be tuning in. So far, 13 votes have come in. Manchester City with 85% of votes, whereas Brentford with 15%. Remember, guys, 8 days to go. FIFA World Cup, Qatar 2022. 8 days to go. Remember, guys, we will cover the World Cup on Football Gupshup, and I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in. It'll be very nice that if you guys will be tuning in with Football Gupshup. So it's going to be very interesting to see who is going to win. And I will be doing a special episode in one of the weekdays. We will be kind of predicting it, and I would want all of you to join us on that day where we will be trying to predict who's going to win the World Cup. And we are also going to do another episode in which we're going to look at the squad of all of the teams. And you normally know that every team is announcing their squad, so I'm just waiting for all of the teams to announce their squad, and we're going to do that episode. I'm going to come live. We're going to build some graphics. We're going to see. We're going to check out the squads. And I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in for that one. Right now, ball is being played towards Brentford on the right wing. Laporte trying to make sure that the ball goes out for a goal kick, and he does it so. So right now, Manchester City once again playing it short out from the back. And let's see what is going to happen. It's going to be really interesting to see. Right now, you can see that Manchester City, they have got the ball again. They are looking for that equalizer. If they will be able to get it so before halftime, is just a case of efficient finishing. So far, Brentford are proving quite an opponent. Right now, Bernardo Silva passing the ball all the way towards Cancelo. Cancelo on the left right now pushing a ball in. So right now, Akanji with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Looking for an option. And right now, passing it forward towards Laporte. Laporte right now on the ball. And looking for Gundogan. Gundogan has got Cancelo. Gives it to Cancelo on the left. Phil Foden, Erling Haaland, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne. Everyone is in the box waiting for that cross. Once again, ball being passed back to Kanji. Kanji to Stones. Comes to Bernardo Silva. Has got De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva back to Stones. Stones right now putting across all the way onto the left where Cancelo is. Cancelo chests it down. And an offside flag has been raised. So Cancelo was offside. An offside flag has been raised. So an offside has been given. So let's see what is going to happen here. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. I'm really trying my best to grow this channel on YouTube platform. It'll be very nice, guys, that if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. Right now, ball is with Brentford. Let's see what can they do. Trying to put it long, and once again the ball has been pushed long. Comes in towards Akanji. Akanji trying to push it ahead. Comes towards Rodri. Rodri towards Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva trying to take the ball away. Comes to Brentford. Brentford right now with the ball. Pushing that ball in. It is with Laporte. Laporte pushing the ball towards Haaland. And the Brentford play goes down. It is going to be a card for Haaland. It might be a yellow card. It might be a yellow card. Let's have a look if the card has been given to Haaland over there. And I think Haaland's hand was quite high over there in terms of trying to contest for that ball coming in. And I think Haaland might get a yellow card. He does. Haaland gets a yellow card, guys. Erling Haaland getting a yellow card. Right now, ball being pushed in long, coming in towards City, and you can see City players are really trying their best to find that equalizer once again. You can see the Brentford manager on the sideline, and he knows what's at stake. Right now, Stones with the ball, looking for an option. Erling Haaland, Bernardo Silva over there. So Haaland getting a yellow card, guys. Once again, the ball comes in. Erling Haaland trying to push it forward. Comes to Brentford. Right now, Rodri with the ball, pushing it long towards Cancelo. Cancelo right now making that run forward. Let's see what can he do. Still running with the ball into the center, and right now finds De Bruyne across the field. Right now, De Bruyne pushing it forward towards Bernardo Silva on the right flank. Bernardo Silva pushes the ball in towards De Bruyne, and Brentford make sure that the ball is being cleared. Me was the player who made that clearance. Right now, De Bruyne with the ball for the corner kick. Right now, De Bruyne looking for an option, and you can see Phil Foden is on the ball as well. I think De Bruyne is going to be the one who's going to take that corner kick. Ball comes in towards Stones. Stones with a header, then Stones with a shot, and Brentford once again making that block in, and now they are making sure that there is a clearance. Clearance has been made. 39 minutes have gone in. 6 minutes remaining for the first half. So it is going to be quite interesting to see what is going to happen once again. Gundogan on the ball, trying to run forward, pushing it towards Phil Foden. Phil Foden right now running with the ball comes to Cancelo. Cancelo trying to push the ball forward, and Phil Foden tries to get to it, but it is going to be a goal kick. 40 minutes in, Manchester City nil, Brentford 1, and you can clearly see what they were trying to do over here. So City trying their very best to beat them. And right now, 40 minutes coming to an end. Manchester City nil, Brentford 1. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. So it's going to be very interesting to see what is going to happen. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow this channel on YouTube platform. So please do subscribe. Remember, guys, FIFA World Cup, 8 days to go in Qatar 2022. 8 days remaining. 8 days to go. Qatar World Cup starting in 8 days. Right now, ball has been pushed forward to Phil Foden. Phil Foden in clear, takes a shot. Blocked by Brentford, and Brentford clear the ball out. It is going to be a corner kick. Raya, what a goalkeeper he has been. Right now, City with the ball. Cross comes in. Brentford once again trying to clear the ball. And Brentford with the ball right now. Let's see what can they do. Pushing the long ball out in towards De Bruyne. It is Manchester City right now. Manchester City putting a ball in. Clearance away by Brentford. And right now comes towards Manchester City. Manchester City right now with the ball. Pushing it towards De Bruyne. De Bruyne right now on the ball. Pushing that long ball in towards Phil Foden, but the goalkeeper jumps up and collects the ball. 41 minutes in, Manchester City nil, Brentford 1. And 41 minutes have gone. You can see Pep Guardiola looking quite concerned. I think that he is running out of the ideas. So City are struggling over there. Once again, ball has been pushed forward, and Brentford trying to bring the ball down, and the goalkeeper comes out and collects the ball. Right now pushes that ball long in towards De Bruyne. De Bruyne right now running with the ball. Let's see what can he do. De Bruyne still with the ball, pushing it all the way across towards Gundogan. Gundogan right now giving it to Phil Foden. Phil Foden trying to find Haaland, and Haaland can't get to it. That was over Haaland's head. Once again, De Bruyne with a cross. The goalkeeper collects it. 42 minutes gone. Manchester City nil, Brentford 1. How many chances City have? And you can clearly see they haven't been able to get any goal right now so far. They're trying their very best. That was brilliant ball towards De Bruyne. And once again, City have been struggling quite a lot. And I think they should have tried their best. But anyway, it didn't come to be. So right now, Brentford once again on the ball. 43 minutes in, Manchester City nil, Brentford 1. So let's see what is going to happen. Brentford with the ball right now, and it is going to be interesting. You can see Edison. Brentford passing the ball back to Raya. Raya right now pushing the ball long in and towards Cancelo. It's still with Brentford. Brentford keeping hold of the ball. Let's see what can they do. A cross comes inside and the goalkeeper comes out and collects it. And there was a fumble, but eventually Edison collects it on the second time. I think the first time he fumbled it and he lost the ball, but second time he collects it. Right now, Cancelo has got the ball, pushing it forward, giving it to Rodri. Rodri right now passing it towards Stones. Stones right now on the ball, passing it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva putting that ball in towards Akanji. Akanji right now giving it to Laporte. Laporte right now running with the ball, putting that ball in. And the ball goes out. It is going to be a goal kick 44 minutes in. Pep Guardiola having a word with one of his coaches. City are trying their very best, but so far you can see Brentford have done a really good job in terms of keeping Manchester City at bay. The City fans are not happy as well. You can see them that they are frustrated. You can see them being very quiet. And after a long, long time, I'm seeing this kind of visuals on City fans, but that never has been the case, especially when Pep Guardiola has been the manager for Manchester City for this long. Right now, ball comes in once again. City are trying to keep the ball. De Bruyne trying to push the ball forward. It is Brentford who have got the ball right now. There's another chance. Brentford taking a shot and straight into Edison. 45 minutes coming to an end. 20 seconds remaining, guys. And the time for the first half is coming to an end. That was a very good ball in by Brentford. Once again, Stones running through the middle, running through the center, has got plenty of options, giving it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne right now putting a cross in. And Brentford defense have been quite excellent. You have to give them the credit. They have been superb so far. And 3 minutes stoppage time has been given. Exactly. Imagine that what it would mean for Arsenal fans. 3 minutes stoppage time given. Right now, Manchester City once again on the ball. It is Cancelo. Cancelo right now putting in towards Phil Foden. Phil Foden looking for an option. You can see Rodri, Laporte, I think Stones as well with Haaland inside the box, maybe looking for a header. Imagine how much City are getting direct. Never seen City struggling. A cross came in, and apparently it hit Henry on the hand. And Henry has been very, I think quite center of this action because I think there were like three actions where he could have been penalized. But once again, shot taken by Foden, and he puts in equalizer. And Manchester City, what a goal that is! That is the reason why Phil Foden should start for England in the World Cup. And what a goal that has been scored by Phil Foden. You have to give the credit. What a goal that is. And Manchester City won, Brentford won. Phil Foden scores a goal. And what a goal that is. So Manchester City equalizing over there. So right now, ball being pushed over by Brentford. Even Brentford get a draw, that would be quite something. And right now, once again, Brentford with the ball, trying to go forward, still running with the ball, and the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw-in. Few seconds remaining.